It's David with your next Grit Fit Feel Good Challenge to engage uncomfortable. It's great to feel comfortable. Petting a dog, taking a warm bath or shower, sitting in a soft reclining chair, and being loved by family and friends bring comfort to our lives, and it's good. However, there are also negative things that give us comfort that lead to imbalances. When comfort leads to stagnation, laziness, wasting time, and limits our growth and stimulation, limits our adventure and getting out and doing things, it's time to get uncomfortable. Many people would benefit from inviting uncomfortable into their life to change their subconscious paradigms that have limited them based on years of repetition, or doing repetitive, negative, discouraging, and self-limiting things. If you change your negative, comfortable subconscious paradigms to positive paradigms, you change your life for the good. And that changes your whole world. We need to feed our subconscious with positive things, and we need to do it repetitively. Sometimes our subconscious mind rejects or sabotages beneficial outcomes that are uncomfortable to it. Some of the subconscious sabotages come from peer pressure, fear, and taking the comfortable, easy routes in life. Some examples are that some people would rather lose a contest than speak in front of a group. I know of students that would rather get a lower grade than to appear to be smart to their peers. And a lot of times people are afraid to just stand up for what's right. Please ask yourself the following questions. When was the last time I did something for the first time? Am I concerned that I will succeed in something that doesn't matter or is of no value? How often do I try to do uncomfortable, unfamiliar, uncertain, or unpredictable things that are good for me and others? There are usually three ways that we face uncomfortable. One is we take it upon ourselves, self-impose it, to grow and progress. Another way is it's encouraged by others. Often uncomfortable is encouraged by our parents, coaches, teachers, mentors, and true friends. We're all more skilled, more enriched, better educated, and better off because of the help of others. And we should try to be a coach or a teacher or some help to others. And then the third way is it's forced upon us. Uncomfortable often happens because we live on an earth full of trials, and it comes with earthly living. We may face the loss of a job or the loss of a loved one through death, injuries, accidents, you name it. We have a lot of things that we need to deal with, and it is forced upon us, and we are better off when we deal with it as positive as we possibly can. Here are a few suggestions to deal with uncomfortable. Don't let fear take away our purpose. Develop strong core values that overpower our comfortable zones or feelings. Frequently do good uncomfortable things to help us grow and experience things of value. Have courage to speak up for what is right or for the better good. And last thing to remember is that our personal progress begins at the edge of our comfort zone. Your Grit Fit Feel Good Challenge is to list a few uncomfortable things to do in the coming months that would be of value to you and others, and then go do them. Some ideas may include doing a service project, opening your wallet to make a donation, going camping, speaking up for something that you think would be good, or just do a few things different, maybe opposite of the way you would do things normally, and make sure they're good positive things. Let's just start at being comfortable at being uncomfortable. I want to share with you 3 uncomfortable things I've done lately. The first was last year I ran for mayor of Moab, and if I would have won that election, I would have been even more uncomfortable. The second thing I did is a teacher showed me some kids playing with a big ball for gym classes and other classes. And I remember playing with big balls when I was a kid, playing crab ball. And he said it cost $250. And I thought, oh, I think I could maybe get people to help donate with that. And at lunchtime I went home and I just thought about it, and I felt like, you know what, I could do something back for the school district that's helped me out the last few years. And so I had some tip money from leading tours in the Arches National Park. I just took $250, wrote a little note to the teacher and said, here's the money for that big ball. And that really gave me a big warm feeling inside for doing that. And that's kind of uncharacteristic of me to give such a big donation, but it really did feel good. And whenever you are generous, it comes back so much in good feelings that it's worth it. The last thing is my daughter wanted to go skydiving for her birthday, and guess who gets to come along? It's me. Now, skydiving is a scary thing to do. I broke my ankle seriously when I was 14 years old playing baseball, and it broke my growth ring in my ankle. I had to be in a cast the whole summer, and so I was right next to a guy that actually skydived, and his parachute malfunctioned, and he broke what they say every bone of your body. Of course, that's not quite possible, but one time I asked my orthopedic surgeon what was the worst person he ever treated, and he said it was the guy that fell out of that skydived. So I had some fear of doing that, but I told her I'd do it. And when you go to skydive Moab, they have you watch a film of the many ways that you can die skydiving, and it goes through and lists a ton of them, including airplane failure and failure of the person that you're with, and it goes on and on and on. And it's just really an interesting video to show people that are about to skydive. Anyway, it teaches you, the real things that could happen while skydiving. And anyway, I'll just end this video with some video of us, my daughter and I skydiving.
How's it going? We got Delaney and David.
Yeah,
right?
hello.
You guys are local to Moab?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. It's your first time skydiving?
Yes.
Nice.
boy.
You guys are harnessed up. It says danger in 3 different languages on the back. Nothing dangerous here. You guys excited?
Yeah.
What's the occasion for today?
Her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Delaney. Yay.
Happy birthday. Very cool. Cool. How old are you?
19.
19. Nice. All right, well, we're going to take you guys 2.5 miles up, 2.5 miles back down, over 120 miles per hour. How's that sound?
120?
120.
Yeah, 120. We're going to go fast.
I haven't been that fast in a car.
You can't even tell, really. It's just windy.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys are ready to experience your new hobby?
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want to say to family and friends watching this video?
Love you.
There you go.
Might be the last time.
They love you too. I promise.
Right on, guys. Let's go have some fun. Yeah. Yeah, Delaney. Boom.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Still ready to do this? You don't look nervous at all. That's good. I like it. All right, any last words? Yeah, let's go party. Woo!
Yeah! Nice! Yeah! 2, 3. Yeah, Delaney! How was that?
So fun.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. What was your favorite part?
Jumping out of the plane.
Coming out?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job. Planet Earth. How do
That
we
was
feel?
nothing like I even thought it would be. That was so fast. I can't believe it.
Pretty amazing up there though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. You did a great job.
Scared
What,
the crap out of
what was
me.
your favorite part of that experience?
Oh my gosh, it wasn't jumping, it wasn't that fast. I think it's the landing was my favorite.
The favorite part? There
Yeah.
you go. Back on solid ground. So what do you think about skydiving? Good idea?
It's a good idea. I don't know if I could get used to it. I might want to do it.
Might have to
more.
just try it one more time, right?
Yeah, I need to get the nerves out.
Yeah, totally. Well, very cool, David. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. We will see you guys next time.
Thank you, yeah.
And happy birthday, Delaney! Yeah! Woo!